What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and let's get into it. This is the truth behind the beef with Joe Budden and J.R. Smith. Yes, J.R. Smith that's playing on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, here's the situation. J.R. Smith and Joe Budden didn't know each other at all. Okay, let's get this assessed right now. Two guys that didn't know each other. Now, Joe Budden from Pump It Up fame was dating Tahiri. And, Joe Budden was one of those guys who seemed to have a problem. And he's addressed that he has issues and he's aware of these issues. But the general public may not understand it. He's the type of guy who hates himself because he can't be happy. And you can tell a person that's suffering because they want to be happy, but they just can't. They can't hold on to the joy like other people where they call normal. Everyone else is happy and it angers them for some reason that they're not happy. Or they talk down on the people that's happy. Because in their life, they're not really happy. That's Joe Budden. Now, as we move along, J.R. Smith is, he's participating in Rutgers Park or whatever. And he met Tahiri through her sister or a friend, one of them, and he tried to get up with her, and she was at the time dating Joe Budden. Why, I have no idea, but she was trying to make things work with Joe. Now, of course, it didn't work out, and what was it, about 5-6 years later, he comes back from China, and he's ready. He's broken up with the crazy tattoo chick woman, and he's ready to, try to see if he can hook back up with Tahiri. She's single now, so Joe at this point is one of the guys that even though he's broken up with you, you still belong to him. Now he's like, yeah, you're not with me anymore. And yes, I do sleep with other women from time to time, but you are still mine. So in his mind, that's how things are gonna go. So once he gets wind on Twitter, when J.R. Smith is retweeting like, oh, somebody looking sexy tonight or something like that, or you getting dressed up tonight, and Joe Budden just interjects himself in the Twitter conversation. She's not getting dressed up for you. He was like, oh, I know that, homie. I'm not your homie. he he drops that in there. It's like, you're not dating her anymore. Why are you even in the conversation? So he goes around hating on J.R. Smith. Oh, you're so stupid. You're chasing NBA. Tahiri, oh my God. Oh God, what are you're falling? And she's like, look, this guy's been doing stuff for me. He pulls out my chair, he carries my bags. Oh, you're falling for that? Oh God, you're stupid. You're gonna be another floozy under an NBA player. Oh my God, I can't wait to see how this ends. And I'm gonna be sitting there like I told you so. Why are you even conversing with her about who she's sleeping with when you out sleeping at every chick in the strip club? What? Why are you even badgering this poor woman who you're not with anymore? So then he gets drunk, go to her house. I want to be with you, crying and all this stuff. You the one came and doing all that stuff, begging to get back with her. So her and JR are dating. He made sure she made her appointments on time, took her to the Knicks game, took her out to dinner, treated her like a lady. And once he tweeted a picture of her on the internet, everything started to go left. But here's Joe, because things are going so well, he's trying to mess it up by trying to fight and have his goons beat up JR, allegedly. And allegedly, he went and got the tattoo girl calling up girls who messing with JR and trying to get up with them so he can get some publicity. It was crazy. Like, yeah, well, he's got her. I'm gonna get one of the girls that messed with him. He's telling Tahiri, oh yeah, you're a fool. He got another girl over here. He got this girl over there. Rat and dry snitching. See, that's a weak human being. And this is why I could never deal with anybody like Joe Budden. As smart as he may be, as energetic, great television and know a lot about hip hop history, I could never deal with a person like that. That type of weak nature would make him eventually do the same thing to you. He ain't gonna have friends long because he's gonna get bored with him or run out of use for him, and that's that. But J.R. Smith had to tell Tahiri, look, I know Joe is your friend and y'all still friends and all this stuff, but listen, you better talk to your mans. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't the one. I am not the one to play with. So please let him know that. So that's what it was. And of course Joe was all talk because Joe knew where he was gonna be and Joe had an invitation. Did Joe do anything? Absolutely not. So I just wanted to bring some things to light. That's old news, but still, some people, you will be surprised. A lot of people didn't know all this stuff went down, even though it's well documented. So, on that note, I'm out. Deuces.